I'm sure you heard that saying, actions speak louder than words. How does somebody show you they love you? Through their actions. Well, my wife shows me all the time, and here's one action. After work, she stopped at Pete's Coffee and got me my favorite Sumatra blend coffee. I'm a coffee geek. I love this stuff. But guys, this ain't any Sumatra coffee. This is fresh. So they had some ready, of course, prepackaged, and she asked the coffee guy to please go in the back and specially pick out some fresh beans and grind them up fresh. So it's like still warm. And to me, that's an action that she loves me. And so, yeah, going the extra mile, you can say. How does God show you? Well, I know a few instances where He's showed me He loved me, and it just came to mind. I was searching through my phone here that all of a sudden is working now, so I'm making these videos. But I came across an old picture, 5, 6 years old. It was at my job 2 jobs ago. I used to do deliveries for a uh, hardware store. It was actually I actually worked for like two separate companies, but under one owner. It was a Ace Hardware, but the other side of the store, which was under the same owner, was a furniture store, and they sold high-end furnitures, umbrellas for the summer, very very high-end stuff, very expensive, um, and barbecues and smokers, all kinds of outdoor patio stuff for the summer. Anyway, me and my friend who was driving that day were on the road in Sacramento here, and just casually driving, probably going a little too fast, 40, 50 miles an hour, I'm not sure, but going fast enough. And we went through an intersection, and a drunk driver pulled out right in front of us. And, well, I thought our life was over. 45, 50 miles an hour came to a complete stop. This guy pulled right in front of us. We hit him square in the middle, so much so that his car made like a U shape after it was bent by our delivery truck. The dashboard in our delivery truck got pushed up to our knees, so far it almost crushed our legs. My friend driving had some little injury to his leg, but other than that, I had this little tiny scratch, just a little tiny scratch on my arm. The window was shattered, everything. It was just a mess. The truck was leaking gas. Right before we hit him, there was that split second where I said some things I probably shouldn't have said. It started with O. Oh, and then you can figure out the rest. Ended with HIT. But I should have called on Jesus. But I know he was there because we both left that accident with just some mild anxiety and a couple bruises. And the truck was thrashed, and the other guy was messed up. Luckily, he lived. But there is an instance where God has showed me he loved me and the people around me through his actions, his interventions, because we were supposed to be hurt in that accident. Definitely not walk away with just a little scratch on your arm. That's ridiculous. The people couldn't believe it around us. We walk unscathed almost, and the truck is totaled. And I'll put a picture of it here for you so you can look at it. But you're looking at a truck here that was very hard to get out of because, well, the front end was smashed into our legs darn near. I mean, I'm talking inches, maybe an inch. I couldn't even get out of the passenger side. It was locked because it had been bent shut somehow. But that wasn't the only instance where God saved us from some crazy stuff on the road. Um, yeah. So actions speak louder than words. The point of this video is, what are we, the children of God, going to do to show God we love Him? And the people around us, what are we going to do to show them we love them? We all have work to do, I'm sure, myself included. I speak on my own self. I speak for myself, rather, knowing I have work to do for the people around me, my wife, my family, and most of all, God. So you guys know what time it is. It's time to speak with our actions and not just our words. Let our actions be a reflection of our words so that people around us see the truth in us. And I'm going to get off here and have a cup of this Sumatra dark roast. Got to try it. Peach coffee, the best. Well, love y'all. I'll tap in with y'all later. God bless.